It's so hot in here. It's probably because I am hot, but still. Okay. So anyways, welcome back. It's so strange to have a microphone in front of me. Like, I was used to it when I recorded one video a week and stuff, but now that I stopped, it's kind of strange. And I'm not sure if it's... That was my chair. Anyways, I'm not sure if it's set up right. Set up right? Do you say it like that? Probably. So if I sound like a frog, I'm sorry, but just leave. No, that was a joke. Just don't leave, please don't. Besides everything that happened today, I'm in a good mood. Quite. And I'm gonna tell you what happened, because I literally have no friends, and I'm not even joking. Like, of course I have these friends whom I see once per 2 years and stuff like that, but that's it. Like, I realized I legit don't have any friends. But it's not sad, like sad, you know? I've been thinking about it for a while. Basically, if you've noticed that I look real pretty today, it's because I was invited to a party. Let's just say I got invited to a party by my friends. And then, when I got ready, they stopped responding for some reason. It's just that it got me real mad, because every time I go to a party or to a social event, I have to sort of prepare myself mentally that I'm going somewhere where are people. Because, you know, I have this trauma. I don't know if I've ever talked about it before, but I got real bullied, what? In elementary school. And I'm sort of dealing with it, and you know, when you open your trauma, everything gets worse for a while before you get over it. And so I've been talking to my psychologist about it for the last month, let's say. And so I'm not feeling very well. And so every time I get to meet people, I have to prepare myself mentally that I'm going to see people, if that makes sense. And so I got real prepared mentally, and I felt good about myself. I felt like I could do it, because I have some flashbacks and shit like that. I don't talk about that stuff very much, so I hope it makes sense, because maybe it's just in my head and it doesn't make sense now that I'm talking about it. But yeah, so basically I got real mentally prepared, and then they stopped responding to me for some reason. And I'm not sure what the reason is. Let's just not talk about that part. It got me thinking about why I got bullied in elementary school if I'm the weak one in the crowd and stuff like that. I'm probably just overthinking, and they got drunk and forgot to respond. But it's real hard to talk about it. Well, maybe one day I will record a video about that topic, because once I get over it, because I think it would help many people. I hate telling people about my traumas and talking about it, but if it helped someone, then I would do it, because I promised to myself, you know, there was stuff like I wanted to kill myself and shit, whatever. I told myself once that I didn't kill myself, once. I told myself that I would help anybody who is going through something like that, because it's real hard and it's not fun. Even though it's been years, it's still affecting me a lot. And also these structures in my brain about how I think about things and stuff. So yeah, it's real hard to get through it, but I know I'll make it. So one day when I make it, I'll help you as well, hopefully. But anyways, one of the good things that happened today is that I got my new camera. When I saw it for the first time, I was like, that's ugly. But I think it's pretty cute, actually. It looked much worse on the internet than in real life. The only bad thing about it is that it's huge, but I really love it. And this is not, you know, this is not sponsored or anything like that. It's just that it was my birthday present, and I really wished this for a long time. So I took some pictures. This one I call send nudes, because literally there's nothing visible. I'm not sure if you can see it, but very fun. So this was my first picture on it, a picture that I took on it. And besides that one, I really like this one. Cool. This video is super random, like I don't even know what I want to talk about, but I thought I would talk to you about random things, and maybe just so you realize that it's okay to be alone, you know, and stuff like that. I guess. Because I feel like there's this hype that you have to spend summer or your teen years with friends and people, which is true on one side, but on the other side, I don't think it's necessary. I think it is necessary to spend time by yourself, and that it's okay if you spend these years by yourself. And I'm not saying this because I have no friends or something like that. It's just that I've been in both situations, and sometimes I even realized that I hate talking to people. Like, genuinely, I hate talking to them. And it's not like I don't like the communication. It's just that most people in their teen years, they talk about so much shit that doesn't bring me any value, that I just cannot listen to it. I just cannot talk about it, okay? It's draining me, literally. And it probably sounds super childish, like, talking about this topic, but like, I hate gossiping about who slept with who and stuff like that, and getting drunk. If it's not with good people, you know. Sometimes it just feels like many people get drunk on purpose, not because of, you know, the community they genuinely like, but because of their inner problems, which is quite sad. And so what I do is I sort of watch their traumas grow. It's something that is real fun for me, like observing people and seeing their traumas and seeing the causes of their traumas. And I realized that many people actually trust me with these types of things, and that even though I don't have many close friends because I genuinely hate talking about my own traumas, I think I've actually helped many people. And I don't know why I'm saying this, it's just super random, but what I want to say is that sometimes you don't have to spend your time with people. Sometimes you can spend time with yourself, and it can be a quality time, you know. However, it can be hard for many people to realize that, or to even be okay with themselves alone. But I think it's something we need to learn in these teen years. And anyways, I didn't release a new video for a very long time. I hate apology videos so much, but I want to say something, okay? So basically, as I mentioned my mental health, it was spring when I started posting videos on YouTube, right? It was because I had an individual plan of studying, which I had because of anxiety and some other related issues that I was going through. I want to say just real quick that take your time. Seriously. Yeah, so I started posting more often, but then many things happened in April and then in May, and now it's June, it's the end of June, and you still haven't seen any new video, which I apologize for, but it's been a real rough time for me. And I also had to shoot a documentary that didn't pass in my school, so now I have to shoot another one, which I absolutely hate, because I hate documentaries. It's not like they're bad, I genuinely like watching them, but I hate creating them. You know, what I like to create are more like experimental films or films with a super deep meaning. And I thought I shot a documentary film, but my teacher told me it was not a documentary film, which I understand, but film is quite subjective, and to be honest, it demotivated me to create further. Like for the school, not for myself. I think I'll actually use the film and send it to festivals or something. It's not finished yet, but I worked real hard on it, so I hope you'll see it. It's probably the main reason why I wasn't posting videos, because I was working on it, and also some related things in my personal life. You know, I've been thinking that consistency is key on YouTube, but what's the point of creating if I don't feel well with my mental health? Like, what's the point of creating? By that I wanted to say that it is okay to take a break. Even though you feel like you cannot stop, just take it, okay? It's alright to take a break, and it's important, most of all. This video was completely unscripted, so if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And maybe leave a comment about whether or not I should continue creating these unscripted videos, because this was completely random. Like, I just felt like I needed to tell you guys something and record it. So yeah, that's it. It was pretty spontaneous. I hope you're having a nice day or night or evening. That's pretty similar to night. Afternoon. Have a good day and bye!